and I've always believed we had one of those, no secrets, kind of relationships. We tell each other everything, at least, that's what I thought. A few weeks ago, something started to feel off. She began spending more time on her phone, smiling at messages but quickly locking the screen when I walked by. At first, I brushed it off. Everyone deserves privacy, right? But then it kept happening. Late night texting, random giggles, and this distant look in her eyes sometimes. I won't lie, it got to me. I started overthinking everything. Was she bored of me? Was there someone else? I hated myself for even thinking like that, but once the thought entered my mind, it refused to leave. One evening, I decided to talk to her. I didn't want to accuse her of anything, I just wanted clarity. Hey, is everything okay? I asked casually. She smiled. Yeah, why? I hesitated. I don't know, you just seem a bit distracted lately. For a split second, I noticed something in her expression, almost like panic, but she quickly covered it up. I'm fine, really, she said. That should have reassured me, but it didn't. Over the next few days, my mind created 100 different stories. I even started noticing small things, like how she'd step into another room to take calls or how she'd angle her phone away from me. Finally, one night, I couldn't take it anymore. I need to ask you something, I said. She looked serious this time. Okay, are you hiding something from me? There was a long silence. My heart was pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. I was preparing myself for the worst. And then, she laughed. Not in a mocking way, but almost like she couldn't believe what I had just asked. Come here, she said, grabbing my hand. She took me to the bedroom, opened the wardrobe, and pulled out a box. Open it. I was confused, but I did. Inside was a collection of things, photos, small notes, and a watch I had been casually looking at online months ago. I've been planning a surprise for your birthday, she said softly. I just stood there, completely frozen. All those messages, I asked. Your friends and my sister, she said. I was trying to plan something special. That's why I was hiding it. I felt like the biggest idiot in the world. All those doubts, all those assumptions, and she was just trying to make me happy. I'm so sorry, I said quietly. She smiled. You could have just asked earlier without overthinking so much. That hit me hard. We sat there for a while, talking about everything. I told her how I felt, and she listened without getting angry. She explained her side, and suddenly everything made sense. That night taught me something important. Sometimes, the stories we create in our heads are far worse than reality. Trust isn't just about believing the other person, it's also about controlling your own fears and giving them the benefit of the doubt. Now, whenever I feel something is off, I remind myself of that moment. And instead of assuming, I just talk. Because sometimes, the truth isn't painful, it's just waiting to be understood.